This is John Schaff. This is my C7 Corvette channel. I ask you to hit the like button, share button, and subscribe if you like my channel. And I hope you all are going to have yourself a good and safe week as we start a new working week. And as we come to the closing of the month of September, and we can already see that the season starting to change, because at night it's a little bit cooler at night, and it's a little bit cooler in the early mornings. So hopefully with this coolness and this coldness coming in, it will help to get rid of this virus. But as I always say, I hope you guys are continuing to wear your mask, practicing social distancing. And if you're not registered to vote, I encourage you to go ahead and do so while you still have time. This is John Schaff, and I thank you for tuning in to my C7 Corvette channel. And I'll see you again in the next video. Yeah, the average person spends about $85,000 for these vehicles. So you have to be careful when you're ordering, that you do not go over your particular. The Zoro model is going to be at a hybrid, kicking out about 1,000 horsepower. Not only kicking out about 1,000 horsepower, it's going to be an all-wheel drive. Can you imagine that? Can you do the power in that? And so that's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on all of the vehicles to come out. You know, all of the Corvette models. And you have to keep in mind that you have the like I said, you have the L1, you have the L2, and you have the L3. And so those different options of model comes in all of them, whether it be a base model, Grand Sport, 06, or Zoro model. And then you add on to the whether or not it's a coupe or either a convertible. So when you're ordering these cars, you have to be really careful about what you're getting, because you can really run the price up on these cars. They say the S&P is starting at like 69,000. But the average person is paying about $85,000 for these vehicles. Welcome back to my channel. This is John Schaff, and this is my C7 Corvette channel. You get to excuse all the movement in the camera. I was just leaving a customer, and I was just walking over to my vehicle. So that's what all the movement was. So as I was approaching vehicle. That's what that's excuse me for having a such a hairy face and not I didn't get a chance to shave this weekend. I just not realized it just looking at myself in this camera. But anyway, I'd like to welcome you guys back to the channel. And it's a Monday, I guess it's still Monday morning. And I'm just leaving my first customer. And as I say, I literally work around the clock in this small business that I have. But I can't complain because the small business enables me to be able to afford this dream car, this sports car that I'm currently owning and driving, which is a 2016 C7 Corvette. I'm looking forward to hopefully not too far in the near distant future, trading up, upgrading, or whatever you want to call it, and purchasing myself a mid-engine Corvette. And I have been doing a whole lot of research on the mid-engine, and the 2020 C8, and they just come out with the convertible. I believe it was last month they came out with the first convertible. And when I say this car is it's truly awesome, man, it is. And because of the market and the lackability of obtaining one of these cars right now, because of if you had an application for a C8, and you had a particular number like 3,000, I'm quite sure most of you guys already have that. You already have that car in your possession. But at the same time, this car is so wanted to a lot of people. Are taking their C8s and reselling it at a even higher value price than what they paid for it, and making 20,000 plus in profit from it. So that's how much of wantability people wanting this car, and they're paying 20, 30, even $40,000 over sticker price. And I have seen some dealerships advertising over YouTube, and they are selling this car for $105,000, $110,000, and they paid something like 85,000 for it themselves, which practically no mileage on it. But that just shows you the demand in the market for this particular vehicle. And GM has already sold out of this vehicle, just through applications alone. So it's going to be a while before we're able to see actually one of these vehicles on a dealership lot, unless it's a dealership that actually purchased it from the owner. And like I said, some of the owners are reselling their cars for a profit, but that's the only way. And if that's the case, you're gonna end up paying hundred or over $100,000 for a base model Corvette. And I love my Corvettes, but I'm not gonna pay no $100,000 for a base model Corvette when you can get yourself a C7 Z06 2019. You can get those for about probably around 80 some thousand, and that particular car has 665 horsepower. But it's not, it's the front end. It's the front end engine. It's not the mid engine. So I guess that's what all the hype is about. It's about this being a mid engine, and it's the first mid engine of its kind in the United States, and it's a sports car, and it's having to be developed and manufactured by GM, and it's a Corvette. So I am intrigued, or wondering about the other automakers, in this country. Are they gonna try to imitate this design? You got Ford with the Mustang. You got Dodge people with the Hellcat and the Challenger, and I don't think they could. I don't think they can mimic. They can't mimic this, but I still haven't seen too many of C8s on the road. I might have seen one or two here and there. But like I said, this is just the base model C8. So you can imagine when the Grand Sports come out, the 06 come out, and the Zora model come out, and along with the base model that's out now, you can also get the Z51 packages to it. And the Z51 packages is that's the performance packages that come with the base model. And I think it usually comes with a magnetic ride control, but you can purchase the base model without the Z51 packages and still be able to get the magnetic ride control. That's an option. But I am really looking forward to, like I said, the Grand Sports and the Z06 and the Zora model come out, because those model what you call the wide body Corvette, and I'm quite sure they're gonna have the high Sparta wings on the back. They're gonna have the splitter on the front. They're gonna have the ground effect kits all around it. And the Zora model is going to be a hybrid, kicking out like 1,000 horsepower.